Fancy Blitz, it's your boy Elijah. I don't know what I was doing with that. I was maybe doing like a action. I don't know. Fancy Blitz, it's your boy Elijah. Happy Thursday to all those that celebrate. I pray that you guys are doing well, for sure. Yeah, it's been a week, for sure. Y'all just have one of those long weeks. That's this one. We're gonna get right into it though. Oh, hold on, I gotta check out the line. I don't like that one. All right, we got it. Sorry about that, y'all. I always forget the lock of the day. We're not doing too well on it. All right. Oh, we got in Coin in here. Let's go, Coin. You already know how we do. I bet you'll love the lock of the week. We're going to get right into it, though, with Thursday Night Football starting tonight. We have the New York Jets at the New England Patriots. Anybody for the Jets? No. Smash those likes, bud. Hey, thank you, Coin. Appreciate you, bro. No one for the Jets. Garrett Wilson was just put on IR. Unfortunate, but nothing's really going on for the Jets right now. It's kind of hard to watch in some sort of way. You know, like you knew this team was going to be terrible, but you didn't want to see it entirely. You know, you want to see some competition. So no one from the Jets. Truly, I don't think there's anyone really starting on your team. Drake May and Stephon Diggs, I think, are great starts. I would say Trevion Henderson. I just don't know what you're going to get from him and Mike Vrabel. Carolina at Atlanta. Getting PTSD. But right now, it's looking like a good rematch game because both teams are coming off of a loss or on a little losing streak, and they want to bounce back, and they're playing, divisional rival. But so right now I have Bijan, Drake, and Kyle Pitts for the Atlanta side, and I'm waiting for that Darnell Mooney, welcome back game type thing. We just haven't had it yet, and I think that's why Atlanta's been kind of struggling, or one of the reasons why. Not having a true wide receiver 2 on the field, at least, maybe on paper, but not on the field. The coin operator says, I'm 10-0 in my money league and already clinched a playoff berth. Let's go. Or playoff bye? Oh, dude, so you're in the semis, right? I mean, that would be it. That's incredible, though, dude. Let's go. Come on, Coin. This guy watches the show. He's 10-0. I mean, come on. What else do you know? But for Carolina, I got Rico Dowdle and Torrey McMillan. I like Dowdle this year, especially taking over from Hubbard. And I like McMillan as well. Good rookie wide receiver. Washington, any running back that's really taking the ball. If Bill is healthy, obviously you go with Bill. And then Deebo Samuel with McLaren being hurt. Then for Miami, I've got Devon Achane, Jalen Waddle. I think those guys are really carrying right now. Tampa Bay at Buffalo, I've got Baker, Bucky Irving if he's healthy, and Amika. Buffalo got Allen, Cook, and Kincaid. I really like this matchup too. It's going to be a fantastic game. Like a Super Bowl preview. It definitely could be. It's just like one of those games where you can see both teams coming out of their respected conference. Chargers at Jags. Man, Jags only have ETN, yet they still find ways to do well. I just don't have confidence in starting anyone else. For Ladd and Quinn Johnston, for the Chargers, though, they are hurt. So I still like them if they are healthy, but as you guys know on the show, if a player's hurt, you still got to be kind of aware just because you don't really know how that injury is going to affect their performance. It's just kind of a risk. And, of course, Herbert. Chicago at Minnesota, I've got Williams, welcome back Swift, already. Roma Dunze, and then Jones and Justin Jefferson. Another divisional rival game. There's a lot of divisional games this week. But Bears look legit. They look really good. I don't know if they're playoff good yet because there are some teams where I believe in the regular season, like Seattle. Yeah, I mean, I think they're going to beat they could beat any team they face this year. But when it becomes the playoffs, it's just a little bit different with the team dynamic. Minnesota, though, that was a big loss against Baltimore last week, so I think that will affect their overall performance because now losing record, They are favored in this game, so I can see them winning, just because Vegas knows. But I don't. I really don't. Moving on, though. Green Bay at the Giants. For the Giants, no one really. Just maybe Theo Johnson, tight end. Jordan Love, Josh Jacobs, and Romeo Doubs for the Packers. Excuse me, a little stopped up. But Green Bay put up an absolute stinker last week, or on Monday. However, both teams have a really good defense, and it's kind of frustrating watching people react to this game. Like, oh, this game sucked, blah, blah, blah. Sometimes it's good football. 10-7. You would have hated back in the day, as if I was there. Moving on to Cincinnati at Pittsburgh. Got Chase Brown, Jamar Chase, and T. Higgins. I've always liked starting T. Higgins just because you never know how he's going to do. So if you do have a better option, obviously go with him. But T. Higgins is not a bad play. Pittsburgh, I got Jalen Warren, DK Metcalf. Really the backbone of that offense. I watched a couple drives of the Steelers-Chargers game. A lot of that Steelers offense is good, but not good enough. Not even good enough to win you a title, divisional title. So I'm curious to see how this game goes because this game means a lot. Houston at Tennessee. This is going to be the quickest one. Houston, Nico Collins, Tennessee, nobody. San Francisco at Arizona. Whoever the starting running back is for Arizona. I don't think DeMarco. That's not like such a casual, but I can't remember if they dropped him or not. I don't know. And then Trey McBride, because Marvin Harrison Jr. is out. So I think Trey McBride's a huge hit this week. In San Francisco, Chris McCaffrey and Juwan Jennings, as well as George Kittle. Moving on to the last 4 or 5 games. Seattle at the Rams. I love this game. This is game of the week. If your team's done playing by 4, that's the one to watch. Seattle at Rams. Going to be a massive showdown. It's one of those games where we look at week 16 and we look back and we're like, that game meant so much now. Look at the standings. I truly believe it. This is going to be good football. Good football all around. I've got Sam Darnold and JSN. Not a big fan of Kenneth Walker so far. Chili Rainbow says, what up, y'all? And he says, what up, Coin? The OG squad right here. Appreciate y'all, boys. Man, that's great. I love it. And then for the Rams, I've got everybody. I just think their offense is just one of the best in the game right now. Even without Puka, they still seem to find a way to score and score multiple times. The Rams, not Rams, reading through my page. Baltimore at Cleveland. I think Baltimore has a huge opportunity to do something huge, Start off 1-5. Now they're on a 3-game win streak, 4-5. Now they're playing the team that they beat that was 1-5 at one point. So I think Baltimore winning this game makes them 5-5. I think a whole lot of media output will be done just because, they're 5-5, like they came back. That whole ordeal. So they still have a big hill to climb, but I do think this game is huge, and I think Baltimore takes it really seriously, and they take advantage. With that being said, I got Lamar, Derrick Henry, Mark Andrews, and Zay Flowers. Cleveland Browns, I've got Quinshon Judkins and Harold Fenton Jr. Man, Cleveland gonna Cleveland. Lost on a hard count. Crazy. Kansas City at Denver. I like Denver a lot in this game. I just get nervous because they are underdogs, but I like Denver a lot. This might be like a coaching thing that maybe Vegas has Denver as plus 3.5. But for Kansas City, I got Mahomes, Kelsey, and Rice. Denver, I've got Nick Sutton and Dobbins as a flex. He hasn't scored since October 5th. That's a long time for football for not being able to score in like 6 weeks or so. But I think he's a good flex. He's getting good touches. It's unfortunate, but it's whatever. Detroit at Philly, I got all for both. I think both these guys both teams have a ton of guys that can just play. I would have given the full thumbs up, if you're going to start that guy all around. From Jameson Williams on Detroit all the way to, like, Dallas Goedert on the Eagles. Real player. That sounds terrible. Like, real legit players, like, fantasy-wise, Oh, that was for coin. Go Broncos. Hey, go Broncos, man, for real. They're the lock of the week. I just spoiled it there, but they're the lock of the week, plus 3.5. We're on a 3-game losing streak for the lock of the week, so this has got to hit, right? Dallas at Vegas. Dallas, they're one of the best offenses in the league. Vegas, I got Genty and Bowers. And that's about it for the show. Big announcement coming not this week. Not next week. Not the next week, but the next week. So in 2 weeks' time, we are going to be announcing something about the channel. Don't worry. We're not leaving. Nothing's done. But just a big announcement. And I'll let y'all know in 2 Thursdays. But Court says, I've been disappointed with Cortland Sutton. Only a handful of big plays this year. Yeah, it's been pretty unfortunate. I hate myself that I put him in there. It's just like seeing, I never want to see him on the bench. But eventually you have to let him ride. So I feel you, Coin. It's definitely tough. All right, here we go. We're going to do our picks. We went 8-6 last week, man. Golly, it's been a rough fall. It's been a rough fall. Our percentage now is 71%. We're going backwards. All-time records at 71.2. On the season, we're 95-39. All-time, we're 235-93. The goal, hopefully we can get 250 wins before 100 losses. It's not hard. But the season, man, 71%, not good. Very bad. But here we go. We're going to make it up right here, right now. New York Jets at New England. Give me New England. Carolina at Atlanta. Give me Atlanta. Come on, Birds. You got to get it done. Right? I mean, it's been too long. Washington at Miami. Miami's the favorite. They're the hot team right now, so I'll go Miami. Tampa Bay at Buffalo. Give me Buffalo. Chargers at Jags. Chargers. Chicago at Minnesota. Give me Chicago. I don't know why they're underdogs. Green Bay at the Giants. Give me Green Bay. Cincinnati at Pittsburgh. Give me Pitt. Houston at Tennessee. Houston just ripped a hole in the page. San Francisco at Arizona. San Francisco. Seattle at the Rams. Tough one, but I'm going Rams. Baltimore at... Oh, I don't know. Seattle's defense is good. Seattle's defense is really good. Seattle's defense is great. I'll go Rams. I'm sticking with it. Baltimore at Cleveland. Kansas City at Denver. Give me Denver, and they're also lock of the week, so plus 3.5 to Denver. Detroit at Philly. Give me Philly. I don't know. It's going to be a good game, too. Dallas at Vegas. Give me Dallas. All right, y'all. Appreciate y'all. I hope everyone's been doing well. God bless all of you guys. It's been a crazy week, so sorry for the monotone, mundane type feeling, but it is what it is. We're here. Giving y'all what y'all want, what y'all need, sorry. But yeah, God bless y'all. Chili says thank you. Not man, Chili, thank you, bro. Thank you. Guys, the GOAT. The GOAT. And I will be going over, actually, give me 1 second. I'm playing Chili in Fantasy Blitz this year. Excuse me. I almost choked. I'm 9th in the league, and Chili is 3rd. So, that's, we'll see. I'm 3-7. It's not looking good. Chili's the GOAT. This has been a fever dream stream for sure. I feel like I look tired, bro. It's not looking great. But I appreciate y'all so much. God bless every one of y'all. Y'all are the best. Be kind to one another.